Yo, what up? Welcome back to another episode of Q Reviews. In this Q Review, we're going over Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills is a direct sequel to the 2018 Halloween, which is all the way retcon from the original 1978 Halloween. And this one picks up right after the original Halloween left off, with Michael Myers burning in the shed that Laurie Strode set up to kill him once and for all, but that doesn't quite happen. Michael Myers escaping the basic plot. Michael Myers is on a motherfucking killing spree for around 90 minutes or so. That's the basic plot of this movie, and Haddonfield has had it up with Michael Myers shenanigans, and they want to get back at this nigga. What do I think of this film, huh? There's plenty of Halloween reviews out there that you can check out, but my honest opinion from a slasher film, Halloween Kills, I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed. I don't know quite what to think. I'm kind of in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of negatives in this film that I don't like, but there's a lot of positives in this film. Let's start off with the number one positive. Michael Myers himself. The look of Michael Myers, his mask, is fucking phenomenal. They did a great job editing, and the kills, the Carnage Candy is on fucking point, bro. Michael Myers has never been this brutal. He has the best kills in the entire franchise. All of them. The best kills are here in Halloween Kills. I'm gonna say that straight off the bat. There is a scene in this film, I think it's with a black couple and a white couple, kind of older, and Michael Myers breaks a fluorescent light, sticks it in her neck. You can see the blood coming out of the fluorescent lights. And then we cut to the shot with Michael Myers. It's just kind of blurred out, depth of field. And Michael Myers is just grabbing knives and just stabbing them and stabbing them. This is not a spoiler because it's in a preview, but when you see it play out in the movie, it's absolutely terrifying. Without a shadow of the doubt, I think Michael Myers himself saves this film. You know, I was talking to my good friend Peter Anthony today, and he said it's almost like an A and a B team that had that. Like the A team handled all the Michael Myers stuff, and the B team tried to handle the story and everything else in the film. What I think kind of falls apart. I think they had a good idea with the Haddonfield all coming together, like the Frankenstein monster going after Michael Myers. I thought that was a good idea, but I think they dropped the ball on the execution of that. It kind of just falls apart. Now, with a little bit of my negatives of the film, I don't think the film flows well at all. It's completely discombobulated. There are so many subplots that they're trying to feed in, and you don't give a shit about anybody in this film. I mean, you just don't care. Like some of the main characters, like Anthony Michael Hall, they were building him up to be like the hero of the film. But at the end of it, I did not give a shit about his character. I didn't even give a shit about Laurie Strode. She's stuck in the hospital for the primarily of this movie, you know what I'm saying? She's not, they say it's starring Jamie Lee Curtis. It's not. Like, she's really plays the backseat of this film. And then her parts, the director somehow makes her look bad. It's this relationship with her and this cop that it just doesn't work at all. It's like completely stupid, and they're trying to shove this subplot in your face to try to bring it to the next movie, but it just doesn't work. There's a lot of things like that that just doesn't work. It's this whack line that they keep saying in the film, evil dies tonight.
Is he though?
Ah, God. It was cheesy the first time, but they say it at least 3 or 4 times in the film, and it's just bad. And I want to go to the acting of the film and the editing. The editing lines didn't quite connect, like with the actors. They were like completely off. Like it looked like almost like a student film, you know, like a like somebody made a fan film of Michael Myers. Like, no, you got the fucking original cast, you know what I'm saying? You got the mythology in your hands to kind of create a good story. You got a good concept, but you're missing the execution of it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, the execution of the story is sloppy. The script is sloppy. The dialogue is sloppy. The acting is bad at times. Even Jamie Lee Curtis looked bad at times. Her daughter as much as we want to get behind her character, they don't give us a lot of motivation to get behind her character. So every character in this movie is almost throwaway except Michael Myers. Why am I'm a slasher film fan, so I'm rooting for Michael Myers, of course. Just like I do Jason, Freddy, and everything else. But Michael Myers is truly the star of this film, and he takes it away. Like, all his scenes with Michael Myers, anytime Michael Myers on the scene, it explodes the screen. And you really happy you watching that. But everything else is bad. It is truly bad. And I gotta be completely honest. Like, I can just sit back here and say, yeah, I love Michael Myers and I love all the kills, and that makes it good, but it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It falls apart when story wise. Now they got some throwbacks to the 1978 Halloween, and I couldn't even believe the level of technicality that they pulled this off. It reminds me of Ready Player One. Not a huge fan of Ready Player One, but I was a huge fan of what Steven Spielberg did to recreate The Shining. And they do this in this film, and they recreate the 1978 film with little subplots to make you care about it in this film. Some of them didn't work 100%. Some of them were completely stupid, I would say that. But they, the way it was shot and the way it was done was very good. When you see that original Michael Myers mask, like, that's the original Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is dope. Michael Myers himself and those were great. I think Michael Myers is shown a lot in this film. I think he's shown too much in the light. Like, what made the other one great is the Jaws effect. You didn't really see Michael Myers a lot. You didn't really see his face a whole lot. Even the white mask, you know, and saying, if you seen the white mask, it was coming out of the shadows and it was getting you. I think that's more Michael Myers style. But I'm not mad at this new Michael Myers with the total brutality, and it's done in broad daylight. There's this gay couple. As characters goes, I think they steal the show in this film. I think they steal the show. They were really good, and they stayed at the Michael Myers house. You know, their acting was probably the most convincible of this whole film. And I'm talking about Jamie Lee Curtis and Laurie Strode. It's so, like I said, discombobulating all over the place. I can't really follow any characters to give a shit. I don't give a shit about anyone in this film. And as a conclusion, as the film ends, they team up on Michael Myers. This is a small spoiler. The whole town of Haddonfield team up on Michael Myers. And it's something in this third act at the very end that's so completely fucking stupid. I couldn't even believe what I was watching. Like, this is stupid. This is bad storytelling. This is bad. Like, you know, I want to talk about the spoiler, but I can't. But like, it was so stupid. Like, who would do this? So that's what I'm saying. I'm perplexed. I'm like here, super here with the Michael Myers kills. You know what I'm saying? But I can't give it a pass because of the super Michael Myers kills. Even though I watched Friday the 13th for all the kills, but like, you're taking the original, which is the original classic, and now you're turning into more of a slasher fest. And I like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this story, you know, even Michael Myers Resurrection, it's a terrible fucking film, right? Yeah, everybody kind of hates that. But they had some type of cohesive story between the guy on the computer and the girl going through the house. You know, okay, that's our story here. This story here is everywhere. It's here, it's there, it's there, it's there. And at the end of this thing, you really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're showing true respect to the original Halloween and give me all your memorabilia. All your memorabilia don't matter. If you can't tell a story, Rise of Skywalker, sorry, I had to go there. You know what I'm saying? Just give us a simple story. You know what I'm saying? A to B. And they tried to go so many different ways that you kind of lost me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With the story, man. And, you know what I'm saying? It could have been simple. It could have been better. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody, my boy Peter Anthony said this too. You had a Picasso. You had this perfect Picasso, and somebody fucking threw a fucking slash against it. You know what I'm saying? And then you try to recreate the Picasso to make it right again, but you still got that slash right down the middle. I love Michael Myers. I think, like I said, Michael Myers saves this film with all the stuff that Michael Myers does. The story is really, really lackluster. I mean, they had a good concept, but they did not execute. So I'm right in the middle. So for a score for Halloween Kills, I'm honestly, no bullshit, gonna give it a 3 out of 5. So I'm gonna leave it there, man. What did you guys think of Halloween Kills? Halloween Ends is coming next year. It's probably gonna be a year later after this one. I'm still gonna watch it and still excited of it. And what's your rewatchability of this Halloween Kills? Let me know in the comments below. And don't just stare at it, eat it. Peace.
I'm out cold, you hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the flow and unload. You got more left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got